Coach, I know this is never the way you want the season to end. I guess just how do you sum up tonight and how do you sum up everything?
Yeah, like I told them in there, we don't have anything to hang our heads about. We fought for every point in that game. That's a really good team on the other side. They've had a great season and we're super proud of them, and they should be proud of themselves for how far we've come.
They had, Molly Schaefer had like 29 kills. Speak to kind of the challenges she was giving your team and what kind of adjustments you tried to make.
Yeah, she's a great hitter. We'd make an adjustment to cover the line and she'd go cross. We'd, make an adjustment to try to force her cross and she'd go line. So, just trying to get a touch on whatever we could get a touch on, whether it was a block or defense, and just trying to get a touch and get the ball up.
Seemed like set one, early on it looked pretty even, but they got out to a little bit of lead, and every time you'd get a point, they would get one or two back. Just how tough was it to never be able to play from in front?
Yeah, it's tough. We'd get the ball back and get a little momentum, and then, we'd have an error, or, they would have a kill and get the ball back, and then they'd get a couple points. It's just hard to fight back when we're trading, 1 point for their 3 or 4 at a time.
We talked about, obviously the challenges you had facing Molly, but what else did they do that kind of gave you guys problems tonight? And what do you feel you did well?
I thought, we fought well, and we had times where we played really well. We've always played defense really well all season. We had a few more service errors this game than we have most of the season. Usually we're serving pretty aggressive, so I think that hurt us a little bit. But, they came out every point and fought, tried to get a touch on whatever they could. We had some great swings, some great serve-receive passes, and some great digs.
What's going to be the one thing, or maybe it's a couple things, you're going to look back on that and go, man, what about this? Or, if we could have just done this a little bit better.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe just there was cleaning up some of our errors on our side of the court, taking care of our side a little bit better. But, hindsight's 20/20. I'm proud of them for their fight, and they've worked hard all season and shown up and put in the work and made it this far. So I'm proud of them.
Yeah, heck of a season out of a really good conference. I guess how do you sum up the season?
Yeah, just great. I told them I'm proud of every single one of them. The seniors did a great job leading on and off the court. I think the greatest thing to see this season is they were all having fun and they all got along and were playing together. They showed up every day to practice and games and had a good time and had fun. So made some memories to send our seniors out with.